My dick is hard, which means it's time to start.
Yo's a bitch. Like you and your gay ass job.
You know, I'm doing really well for myself right now, and you're just bringing me down. Run all day long.
You don't run nowhere. Stop lying.
I walk fast, dude. My fucking calves look great right now.
Dear Lord, baby Jesus, let Ethan hit his bet. But I'm getting him to start coming to church. But we love you, and please look out for us.
Do you think that's gonna work? Because I feel like Jesus and God are putting all their time in Israel right now. I feel like they're not answering prayers currently.
Probably got their voicemail.
That's true. So they'll get to us eventually.
They hired Satan to fucking take over for Hey Lucifer, we know we kicked you out of heaven, but you think you can answer the phone for us for a couple of days? We're a little busy protecting Israel from getting slaughtered. Amen.
Did you say amen to the devil?
Yeah, dude, I got a weird chill on that, dude.
We need to be more progressive. Amen and all woman.
Alright, but what do you do if it's the devil?
All Satan.
Allah Akbar.
Wait,
that didn't feel right though. That didn't.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of The Brothers Chatter, the show where we reenact scenes from The Hangover. We try to figure out which one of us is the characters from the movie. Which one of us do you think would be Alan?
Me?
Yeah, you'd definitely be Alan. You'd be
I think so.
So,
what does that make?
What is that?
You are definitely Doug.
Well, Doug's kind of the fourth. Like, if I'm thinking the trio, so I have Doug.
Oh, the trio. Okay.
So I'm thinking Stu, Alan, Phil, but I did write down Doug. But then I'm questioning, like, is it white Doug or black Doug?
Oh.
Would I be Black Doug?
Well, I don't know. Or are we just going the three of us? One of us is Alan, one of us is Stu, and one of us is Phil.
No, wait. What's the other friend? The one that's on the roof?
That's Doug. Doug's the one they're looking
never
for.
Mind. Okay.
Yeah. Stu is Edmund's character, the one with the glasses, the dentist. Phil is Bradley Cooper's character, and then Alan is Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, Stu makes really bad decisions whenever he's inebriated. So I kind of feel like that would go with McDermott.
No, because Stu's also like geeky and smart like Tim.
Well, yeah.
See, I immediately thought about this, like, in the second one, Stu gets fucked in the ass by a tranny.
You would do that.
Which one of us is more likely to get fucked in the ass by a tranny?
Right, exactly. She-male.
But I've never been close to being fucked in the ass other than that priest, but he took advantage of me.
But you're the closest one that has been excited by a she-male.
I didn't get excited. I was intriigued.
The same thing.
It's not. It's not like I'm sitting here with the fucking raging fucking hard on. I'm like, oh God, a tranny.
And you have, Stu has a stupid tattoo.
I don't think I'm still.
Or a nonsensical
then Tim's
tattoo.
Doug, because Tim can't. The other guy's too.
Why
cool
can't I be Phil? I even got the hair. Remember we said the Bradley Cooper thing.
Phil is like too cool for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm the guy who's not even in the fucking movie.
No, listen. It's like Stu is like both of you put together.
I want to be the Asian dude.
Can I at least be Black Doug?
Why can't I be the Asian guy? I have a really small dick.
Oh, Chow.
Yeah, I could be Chow. I say dumb shit. I have a really small penis. Our penises are identical.
He's addicted to cocaine, which you were at one point.
Drugs. He makes terrible decisions too.
I'll tell you what. I'll be Stu, and you can be Chow.
Okay.
I like it.
Down with that. Danny's Alan. Yeah. Who gets?
That's fine. I like baby.
Fuck out.
I love baby Carlos.
Yeah. All right, we got this shit figured out. Now we just gotta react to the scene. We gotta figure out which scene.
Now we need to go find a tiger.
Oh, you fuck with me?
I'm sorry.
Nobody fuck with Chow.
We need to go find a tagger.
So I actually have a joke for you guys. It's a good one. I think you guys are gonna like this one. It's
We'll see.
somewhat of a dad joke. Listen, it's got mixed reviews, but I think it's freaking hilarious. All right, so a guy and a girl go on a date. Have a pretty good time. Guy's giving the girl a ride back home in his car, right? And being the gentleman that he is, he decides to walk her to her front door, right? You know, like any gentleman would.
Mm-hmm.
Gets to the door, you know, both are smiling at each other. The girl looks at the guy and says, "Wow, I had a really nice time." Guy's excited back. He goes, "You know what? I had a really nice time too. This was a lot of fun. We should do it again." The woman looks at the man and says, "You know, the night's not over. You know, would you like to come in for a cup of coffee?" Now, we all know what coffee means, but anyway, so the guy gets really excited. He goes, "I'd love some coffee. Yeah, I'll definitely come in." She kind of looks at him, hesitates for a second. She goes, "You don't have any protection, do you?" Guy goes, What do you mean, like a gun? Why, is there a robber inside?" Like, "No, I don't have any protection. Like, I know karate. Like, I can maybe fight him." Woman, very confused, looks at him. She goes, "No, I mean a condom." The guy, even more confused, looks at her and says, "You want me to fuck him?"
Sorry, Tim. I heard that the other day.
Did you?
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
It's fucking funny as hell.
Saw it on TikTok. Sorry. I mean, if it makes you feel better, if that would have been the first, I chuckled for a second the first time I heard it.
I did hear it as well. I didn't write that.
I've heard one similar.
I did hear another one similar to that
About the protection or something.
but I can't remember exactly how it goes. But I thought that was funny because just the reaction, like, "Yo, want me to fuck him?"
That's fair.
Dude, we need to have you seen those TikToks where the people are saying the dad jokes to each other and trying not to laugh? If you laugh, you get a point. Even if you laugh at your own one, you still lose a point or get a point or whatever. We need to do that.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, I mean, we could do that here, but those were some of the things I was thinking once we eventually go in person.
Yeah.
That we can start doing some of those type games.
Absolutely. It's all about the delivery.
I have a couple different game ideas that I
so excited.
I think in person is going to be a terrible idea.
Well, no. Here, listen.
No, because I'm going to grab one of those drinks when I get mad. I'm going to get pissed.
You grab penis when you get mad?
Yeah.
I'm not sitting next to him, so...
Actually, that's kind of the assigned seating. I already have assigned seats.
And we have barriers?
Me and Marina are going to hit each other, dude.
Yeah, we are.
I was going to put you two right next to each other. I'd be over on the one side. We're going to hit
each other.
And then if there was that's okay. That's content. And then if we have a guest, that person will sit, if we have any guests, they'll sit next to me.
Oh, wow, dude. You like how fucking Tim has put himself as like,
well, see,
if you have any guests, they're going to sit right next to me.
Yeah, I mean.
Because I'm the most important guy here. Fucking bullshit.
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
Just shut up.
So, I mean, one good thing, though, like, I don't think, no more presentations, like slideshows.
Well, we'll still have some slides. Aren't they kind of fun? Some of the pictures I use?
Absolutely.
I think so.
But, like, if we do the games, how is the audience going to follow along?
Well, it depends on the game. Depends on the game. We'll have to set up cameras a certain way.
No, we're getting you a whiteboard.
Well, yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind a whiteboard.
You're going to do it old school.
Hey, can we have an orgy? I'll be in the middle so you guys aren't touching.
All the group things that we could do together, that's the one you go to.
Yeah, because like it'll be we probably get hella clicks for like two brothers like in an orgy. But like I'm in the middle so you guys aren't touching. Like one will be in my butt, one will be in my mouth.
I'm glad you read my mind because I'm down.
And we don't have to like show anything because like it'll just be like all of us shirtless. Nobody's gonna see dicks because everybody has a small one. So
can we make sure no one else is in the house though?
No, I want people to hear my screams.
Well, I don't want a child to come downstairs.
They'll already be downstairs, so
that would get us more clicks.
Well, that's even weirder. So
that will get us more clicks.
It's a hard one, but it's a hard pass. But I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be at least one child in the vicinity, so I'm out.
Hey,
I'm not trying to look like.
We'll do everything for this podcast. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we ever said it that way.
What if Diddy messages us and says, "Hey, I want you guys to keep my production going," and like he wants to clap our cheeks? To be a famous podcast, you're not going to get your shit clapped by Diddy because I am.
Considering he's in he's in the Caribbean right now and he's stuck there. So that means a trip to the Caribbeans. I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, like, think about it. Like, how much money, Tim, we could make unlimited because we would be one of the top trending podcasts.
Exactly.
Can we be bigger than Joe Rogan?
I mean, I'm not going to push it there, but yeah.
Then I can handle it.
Could we at least take turns? I don't know if I can be the one always taking the butt.
No, yeah, I mean, I'll go first.
You'll probably go every time. Y'all probably have to like beg to get in there sometimes. Like don't be selfish about it though. Like,
I'll be like, Diddy, you just want me to stay the night?
Do you think he goes the other way around too? Do you think he lets other people clap his cheeks too?
It's see, that's a good question. It depends. Like, I don't know. Like, I've heard, like, I've seen it on. You ever watch Shameless? Like,
oh yeah,
the one brother refers like to like there's tops and bottoms, but I don't know if that's real. If we have any gay guys watching, let us know. Like, no judgment. We're not hating, but we're curious. Like, are those of you that prefer just being the giver? I know there's some that just prefer being the receiver, but then are there those that swap back and forth? And if that's the case, does that make you bi?
No, like, listen.
Or is it still just gay?
I got a rundown. I'm not throwing names out. I got a rundown because someone I know has a family member who is gay as fuck.
Someone he fucks.
You know, dude likes dudes. So apparently that person, their father or whatever, you know, is he likes to get it. But there are times where he likes to get jerked off while it's happening, and or sometimes he likes to, you know, he lets his husband smack his shit, but then he'll go fuck somebody else, like in like the swinger stuff. But he wants to get pounded by his person, but like he'll go fuck someone else. You know?
Okay.
The gay world is insane.
Okay, so he's like kind of the taker. So kind of, I'm not
let my daddy fuck me, but like I'm gonna go fuck someone else.
I'm gonna go fuck someone else. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, hey man, get yours. Good for you.
I wonder what the most favorited position is.
I'm gonna say doggy.
I was like,
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you don't want too much dicks like smacking around.
Yeah, it could be painful. Like I feel like doggy's probably the safest. And like,
yeah, I mean, like
if you arch the back, kind of like you guys were teaching me the other day. Like yeah. I feel like it's a nice entrance point. It should slide. Everything should slide in nice and easy.
Yeah, you're well on your way now, Tim.
Some guys have like bigger butts, so it's probably like bounces like a girl. No Diddy.
That's true. You probably wouldn't even notice other than the hair. So. Once again, manscaping, and then it's a perfect place for you to get a rim job. Like if you think straight guys like rim jobs, gay guys gotta love them.
Oh yeah.
Because God damn it, I can't say that without incriminating myself. Well, because again, I was interested when I was watching the gay porn video. The guy did pull his wiener out and was stroking it as he was like stroking the other guy and was like licking his ass. So like
he was like this kind of guy, Rusty.
He was like hunched over, and like the guy who was getting his ass ate was kind of like jerking himself off still slowly, and then the guy who was eating his shit was still slowly jerking himself off as he was like.
Gay sex seems hard. Like you got to be very coordinated. Like we always assume gay guys aren't good at sports, but I bet they're actually very coordinated.
My question here is, simple. You just slid it in there. The gay porn that you watched. So on top of the she-mail, now there's gay porn.
Okay, it was one video, dude. I was like, I'm not intrigued, but I was like,
he was excited.
It just showed up, like it was there on like the next, and I was like, because I was like, I wonder, like,
see what this is about.
Well, because I was like, I wonder if like I ever, had to do it, like if I got it, like went to prison or something, like. What does it look like, and does it look painful? And like they seem to like it.
He wants to know what he's doing. He wants to be able to please his whatever you.
That's what I would go with. It's crazy.
We jerk off. I didn't get hard.
Yeah. We just talked about this before the podcast started. Like, for somehow we always make it go about wiener.
Well, I didn't get hard from it, so that's not gay. That's like for science.
It's not.
Yeah, it's for science.
You did get hard.
Like anatomy.
But no, I mean,
if you can't admit.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I'm just saying, if you can't admit that you've watched like a gay porn or tranny porn, then you're a homophobe. Like you're closet gay.
I don't know if that makes you a homophobe.
Yeah, you're a closet gay.
That's not what you're. That's not what you're into.
It doesn't mean that you're. I didn't watch it because I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna come. I watched it because I was like, what do they do? It was like I said for signs. Like if you can't admit that everybody has watched some weird fucking like tranny and or gay porno, and if they haven't, they have gay tendencies, and they're afraid to bring them out by watching that.
Valid point.
I mean, otherwise, how would straight dudes who make fun of the gay dudes for taking it? How would they know how they take it, what they do? How are you so specific when you're making fun of them? I'm not gonna lie, I've never watched a gay porn, but it has popped up in one of those like pop-up ads, and I've seen it. So
yeah, so
I know what happens.
You low key are kind of closet gay then, because like you would rather watch another man's dick get pounded into a girl, and like you're not fucking watching them like small dick ones either. So like you're reaching out for like exactly. So that's kind of gay.
Is it though?
Yes, because you were looking for the right size dick for the girl that you want to see get fucked.
There was
that is kind of gay.
He's
popular. It was. I think that was a Jeff Foxworthy joke that was talking about porn, and maybe it wasn't Foxworthy because that sounds kind of raunchy.
Where you're kind of getting off like right as the guy shows up. Oh damn!
Yeah, you're getting off, but he's like, oh no, it was a Ron White joke. That's who it was, and he's like, you don't want to watch some dude with a little flaccid dick fucking a girl because the girl's not having fun then, and that means you're not having fun, right? And then you're not having fun, so you want one with the hard strapping big old horse cock, and then it's like, wow, am I really gay then?
Well, truth be told, because we feed off of that energy that a woman has. I mean, if you're getting it on with a girl or guy, whatever your preference is, and they're just kind of just or not even making a sound, it kind of messes it up for you.
It does. If they don't make sounds,
to hear it. Like you need to hear.
If they don't make sounds, there's something wrong.
Daddy.
Well, Tim, I would prefer not the first two because it sounds like a cat in an alley.
I can't get Ashley to say daddy. She won't do it.
I do. Fun,
no, it is hot when she says my name, though. Like, yeah.
What does she call? Does she call you Dan, Danny, or Daniel?
She calls me Danny. The fuck?
Damn, Daniel. Daniel.
No, that's Daniel. Weird because only my mother calls me Daniel.
Daniel.
All right, stop. Mute him.
Well, it's funny that we're talking about this because I figured we're gonna have somewhat of an intervention, but I guess it's a solo intervention because I need to talk to you two about your porn addiction. Right? I try to keep this show as clean as possible, but it's getting out of hand.
Don't you even dare make me go down that road.
So I want to talk to you guys about the side effects of watching porn.
Why is he not involved in this with us?
It's actually not good. It's not healthy to not watch porn and masturbate.
No, it's actually unhealthy to watch it. I'm going to share with you why.
If you do too much.
I'm going to share with you guys why your addiction to porn.
Masturbation is healthy for you.
Masturbation is healthy.
All right, you need something.
Masturbation is not healthy.
Everyone's like slap the shit out of it.
No, dude, I'll act out the scenario in my head. Like I'll be like, yeah, you like it? Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. And I'll be like, yeah, bend over. Okay, wait. Like I'm like full out talking to myself and when I'm doing it.
So anyway, I want to address this. Like, all right, let's get serious, okay? So,
all right.
Issue number 1.
Yes, teacher.
Issue number 1 is pornography can cause social and psychological problems in men. It can cause you to neglect your responsibilities, spend a lot of money that you don't have, withdraw from your significant other, and can even lead to depression.
I want to counter this. I have something to say about this. Now, I do agree spending more money than you should because there's free porn on Pornhub and other porn tube sites out there. So yes, I agree with that. You're just a sick person and you have a problem if you're spending money. However, I look at it opposite way. I don't think that it makes you neglect your significant other because I've actually tried different stuff in the bedroom because of porn. Stuff that I've seen done, I try. You need to if you do missionary every single time, it's going to get boring for both of you. So you need to figure out different ways to spice up the bedroom.
All right, so
and one good way to spice it up and to add stuff in is by watching porn. And I'm just saying, it's working for me.
So let me flip this for you. All right, from the woman's perspective. What, you want to fuck me like one of your whores that you watch?
Yes. I do want to fuck you like that.
Hey, Danny, can you take this serious? Because I think I actually have a problem. Because the whole time you guys are arguing, I've been looking at that girl thinking, God damn, how sexy it would be to watch tears running out of her eyes sucking my dick.
All right.
I think I have an issue.
But that's a good counter. That's a good counter, though, right? Like, I think it actually can bring you closer.
Let's put it this way. If you're using it for that, but how many guys use it for that?
Well, I'm saying there are a lot of people who have issues. But
all right,
I'm just saying that's what I
don't take her away yet. I'm so
reason to
getting down. Like, no,
kind of looked a little Hispanic, didn't she?
Porn rewires the male's brain. It creates neurological pathways that makes them view women as sex objects and nothing more.
Wait, is this true? Is this actually true?
Yes, this is actually very true.
You're not like fucking with us.
No, I got this from sexaddicts.com.
What?
I kind of feel like that's made up.
I honestly, it is real, but I don't remember the website.
Who's running that? Tiger Woods?
I forgot to write it down.
I mean, I kind of feel like some men already did that anyway.
Exactly. So porn only makes it worse. Right. So
does it?
Okay. The previous picture was of a sad woman, and all he could think about is how much he'd like to see tears running down her face as she's choking on his cock.
Well, that's McDermott. He's a special case, dude.
So it rewires the male's brain.
Tom, tell me that she doesn't have the face of a girl who would suck a mean dick looking at you, though.
I mean, she does look like she's got like that deep jaw. So yeah, you're probably
and like how like her beautiful face is looking up at you.
Well, she does look like she has a little bit of
But to be honest, like I understand why she's upset. I mean, because the dude in the back looks like a total chode.
I mean, he's just,
look at his hair, dude.
She's looking down. She's probably sitting there playing on her phone, staring at her phone and shit.
She probably is. Number 3. What you know is sex is simply just masturbation. Right? It basically turns your sex into self-giving, not self-serving. Or, self-serving rather than self-giving. Right? Which sex is supposed to be a two-way street, not just about you.
Okay. You don't give enough, do you?
No, I mean I do like with people I'm with, but like in my solo days, I was just bringing girls over there and give a fuck they got off. I was just trying to get my nut without having to jerk off.
That's almost bad, but at least there's still a connection there.
Well, I think that's more of a different situation. That's like, your man whoring days. If you're in a relationship, it's different if you're not giving. But if you're just going and fucking random bitches, that's different.
Yeah.
Fuck giving.
Reason 5. It demeans or objectifies women. And softcore porn is in particular really bad at promoting voyeuristic characteristics.
What about all the women that watch porn too?
There are women who watch porn, right?
70% of women watch porn before they go to bed.
Probably, but women get different things out of it than what we do. Not all, I won't say most because that's not true. Not all women masturbate when watching porn. Some of them use it just to get aroused and then go have sex with their partner.
You think he's offering her a job promotion right now?
Oh, looks like it. he's pulling his jacket away.
Hold on, I'm going to tell you, out of all the pictures I put up here, none of them are porn pictures. I Googled pictures related to the topic. So this one was demeaning women or objectifying women. This is not sexual pictures, but you're turning it sexual.
Well, it is kind of sexual. He's pulling his jacket to the side.
Yeah.
You can see the outline there.
And look, his dick's kind of thick.
He's putting his hand in his pocket, and he's
that's not bad.
Well, she shouldn't feel uncomfortable because she's going to go from making a fucking woman's salary to 6 figures. So.
All right, number 5. It squashes the beauty of what is the real naked
that bitch thick.
Hey, Mary Magdalene.
But truth be told, natural naked women, if you've ever watched those types of porn, are considered bad porn unless you're into amateur porn. most of the porn that people enjoy has women who have a lot of work done, super skinny, wearing a lot of makeup, or doing very raunchy sexual things, fellatio, anal, DP, BBC, all that good stuff. Reason number...
why are those things considered bad? I'm just wondering.
No, what I'm saying is
for a friend.
Because majority of women are not shaped that way. Majority of women have an all natural shape. Right?
That's why I'll be watching the real ones, bro.
And some people like them, which I'm proud of you for.
I'm just kidding. I watch all of it. I don't give a fuck.
Reason number 6. It creates a numbing effect on reality. Basically, real sex can become boring.
Not if you do what they're doing in the video.
If you're with someone who you can get to do that. Most women are not willing to do that.
Well, if they're not, then
they're single.
Looks like it's time. Yeah, then they're single. It's time to find someone else. Just saying.
And lastly,
you like what you like.
Porn lies about what it means to be a male or female. Right? Women are viewed as someone who never say no, they don't get pregnant, and can't wait to get more dick. And men are considered soulless and unfeeling.
I can agree with that.
I can say that this podcast didn't give me a boner at all.
And none of this, other than this picture,
none of it was sexual.
None of this was sexual. Well, this one a little bit.
What the hell's wrong with you, McDermott?
The dude unbuttoning his pants gave him a boner.
Right?
But
that shit. It was poking my fucking
none of the other pictures were sexual at all.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you, dude?
So
I don't know.
You guys have a problem, and I can't. I cannot support your addiction any longer. You need to get help, and you need to get it right now.
I think it's too late for me, dude.
I appreciate you at least admitting that you have a problem.
Let's admit that maybe other people have problems. I don't have them. Well, maybe a little bit.
But, I don't know, dude. I called you the other day, and you literally were beating your dick in the middle of the afternoon.
I mean, I was
told me
joking.
I don't think you were, dude, because you actually had that kind of like sadness in your voice that you even answered, and then you said, "Well, I'm going to go back to what I was doing." After you told me you were trying to beat your dick.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing that you need to learn about me. How many times do I not answer my phone when you call? If I'm doing my business, I'm not answering your phone call. I'm just letting you know.
You were just trying to get started.
I'm hitting the volume down button, or I'm hitting end, and I'll call you back when I'm done. If I'm in the middle of something, I'm not answering your phone call.
I feel the fact that you answered disappointed tells me you were jerking off. Like, you were definitely aggravated.
No, like, I feel like he was getting prepped to. That's why.
No, the aggravation is already set in place. He had his
hands down to his knees. He had the lotion and the tissue ready to go, and also his phone. He's
like,
tissue.
If I want to act like I'm coming in the person, I use a sock.
Now, listen, if I want to aggravation is all
splatter them. I just put it on the shirt.
The aggravation's already in place because this motherfucker always calls me at the worst times.
Masturbate.
No, like, he always calls me whenever I'm just pulling up to a house to drop off a delivery. And I'm like sitting there talking to him. I'll put him on mute and go do the delivery. Or right when I'm about to fall asleep for a nap. That's when he calls me.
Well, how does he know when you're taking a nap?
Exactly.
It's always the most
you're supposedly working
inopportune
I don't know when you're napping.
Just saying.
You could call me.
I nap on my off days.
Every time I call Tim, he's excited. So maybe I'll start calling him.
Never called Tim.
I do. I've called him a couple times.
Start calling him from now on. He won't answer though.
Not during the day. Not if I'm at work. I mean,
I usually wait till he's off work to give him a call.
Yeah, because like somebody called me, I don't recognize his cell phone number, and they didn't leave a message, so I don't know who y'all. I ain't calling you back. You beat.
Who's a bitch?
So anyway, I mean, I wasn't fully expecting you guys to just go right into rehab or anything like that, but I really would like you guys to address your porn addiction because it's getting kind of old. Like I'm trying to clean up this podcast a little bit, and you guys aren't making it easy for me. So
I'm not going to rehab. I mean, maybe we go see a priest. I don't know.
I want to do that, dude. Last time I saw one of them motherfuckers, I was in a porno. So
I'd pay to see that.
There was auditioning for an island, and I wonder. Now I'm putting two and two together, dude.
You didn't make the cut.
Took all the fucking Jesus' sin in my asshole for nothing.
True that. All right, so here's a little bit of a learning segment on our next segment of Well, I'll Be Damned. Did you know, right? When subtracting, right? We're all taught to subtract right to left. But did you know you can actually subtract left to right?
You can, but it makes it a little bit more confusing.
It's actually not. It's a little bit easier. Not a whole lot easier, but it's a little bit easier.
Why would Common Core math bullshit, isn't it?
It's very similar to Common
Core. Why
would
I start subtracting in the 763 when you read left to right?
Huh?
He said you subtract right to left. Why would I subtract?
That's how most
people
That's
what we were taught.
Tom, why would I subtract at 763 when 54 minus 14 is on the left? You read left to right.
Oh my god.
This is five different equations.
This is 5 different equations.
Yeah, so I'm going to start at 54 minus 14.
That's not what he's talking about. He's talking about the 7, the 6, and the 3. Normally, you would subtract it starting at the 3 and then working your way left to the 7.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm fucking confused.
Not the
he
right
just
equation.
said, wait, I'm talking. He said right to left. You read left to right. So why the fuck don't I? Yes, so I'm starting at 54 minus 14.
Yeah, so
is that not normal?
So are we.
Then why the fuck did he say right to left?
You start at the 4 minus 4, and then you go to fucking dumbass.
So,
well, you could have elaborated that better.
So to your point, if you were to use this,
everybody else in the world.
Yeah. So this one is a relatively easy one. If you were to subtract right to left, it would be 4 minus 4 is 0.
40.
24,
5,
34, 54.
5 minus 1.
34, 44, 54. 40.
Yeah, wait a minute. Simple. You only had to do, what are you doing? You only had to do 5 minus
24,
1.
34.
Oh,
what the fuck
44,
are you doing?
Weird.
What the fuck are you doing?
That's that Port Hill
math.
I
my fingers.
The Port Hill math.
Watch. I'm going to do this one.
Hold on. I want to show, this is an easier one, but I wanted to show also how the right to left works. So or left to right works. So if you start at the beginning, 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So this one
that's easy. Everybody knows that.
All right. So
go to the next one. Common Core bullshit.
Yeah, so the next one, if you do 7 minus 4 is 3. 6 minus 8. Oh no, we're in the negative 2. So to figure this one out, your answer isn't 3 minus 2. Because it's in the 10 place, it's the same as saying 30 minus 2, which is 28. So 76 minus 48 is 28. You don't have to do all that other stuff where you're adding a 1 up here to make this 16 minus 8.
Yeah, all that other stuff is normal. But you saying the 3 is in the 10 place. Now you got to teach somebody what the 10s place means.
They already would know
that. Because not everybody does.
They would already know that if they're learning, if they're doing this, because you have to learn 1s, 10s, and 100s.
Dumbest way ever.
So many extra steps. Whoever invented Common Core is an asshole and deserves to be on fucking on the island.
98. That's 30 right there. 99.
What are you doing this one?
100, 101, 102, 103. That's 35.
The answer is 38.
35.
This one's 35.
No, 28.
This one, I'm
talking about the other one.
Yeah, I'm saying 1 to 3 minus 68 is 35. I just did that simple.
I'm going to show something, but I want to try to figure. I'm confused on how you're doing your math, but
look, ready? I'm gonna walk you through it, Tim. Because God, you're being retarded right now. So 1 to 3 minus 68. So 78, 88. 98, that's
Each of those are
30,
10.
and then 98 to 103, that's 5, so 35.
So you're basically doing the same thing.
Yeah, he's just adding.
But I'm not doing
he's
that.
adding up by
he's
10s.
Adding
His
up.
fingers are 10s.
Yeah. So you're doing the same thing.
Which is still faster than what you're doing.
Yes, facts.
No, but he's doing
not
the
doing
same
it
thing.
in tenths.
No, okay, so like this one. Instead, you could do the 1, but instead this one's easier. Just do 10 minus 6 is 4. Because it's in the 4th place, it would actually be 40. 3 minus 8 is negative 5. 40 minus 5 is 35.
I don't want to make it a 40.
Well, don't. I'm just saying. I'm not even necessarily saying this is easier, but were you ever taught that you could subtract left to right?
No, because it's easier.
It's actually not necessarily easier. It's roughly the same. You just think it's easier because that's the method you know. This is coming from someone who also does not like Common Core math, but because this isn't adding extra steps, I'm okay with this version. It's not adding extra steps.
It does seem like it's adding extra steps.
Time.
Yes.
I forget how to do right to left. So, like, on the 76 minus 48, I would cross out the 7, right? And make it a 6, and then I would go 16.
Add a 1 to the 16. That's extra steps.
8, okay. No, that's just way easier.
It's because that's what you know. It is extra steps. It's what you know. Listen, I grew up with the same math that you guys did. I also do not like Common Core. What I am saying is what we learned is extra steps. This method isn't as bad as what some of those other methods with Common Core I've seen.
I don't want to have to remember to add a fucking 0 every time.
You don't need to add a 0. You know it's in the 10th spot because it's the second number. If I had 4 minus 5, I know it's not 4 minus 5. It's 40 minus 5 because I subtracted from the 10th place. I don't.
Right, so I have to remember.
I don't need to remember. I already know it.
Okay, you do, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't. I need to remember that. Hey, this is in the 10th place, so this is not a 4. It's a 40.
When you do the problem from left to right, you're going.
Yes.
10 minus 6 is 4. 3 minus 8 is negative 5.
Right now, I have to remember, hey, this is in the 10th place, so I need to add a 0. It's because it's 40, not 4.
Agreed. In the beginning, you're going to have to remember, but after a while, it just becomes common. You just know it. Right? How do you know that you need to take one off and add one? You have to remember that you have to do that. So, using this method, because I want to show you how easy this is, I want you guys to figure out this next one. Starting using the left to right method.
Can I tell my calculator to do that?
No.
2.
So 3 minus 1 is 2.
I have no idea where we go from here.
So you would do 2 minus 5.
It's negative 3.
Negative 3.
164.
Oh, so the 2 is in the hundreds place, so you add 2 zeros to it, right?
You got it.
That's fucking gay. I don't want to.
Hold on. I'm going to show you how easy this is.
Diddy.
All right, let's do the next one. 1 minus 7.
6.
Negative
minus 6.
So it's 200 minus 30 minus 6. 200 minus 30 is what?
170.
170 minus 6?
170 or 164.
164. See how quick that would. If not, you would have had to cancel out, pull 1 over.
I like canceling.
My calculator had that up in literally fucking half a second.
Well, of course it fucking did.
Just saying.
All right, one more.
All right, I got this one.
Yeah, you do this with no fucking calculator. I'm coming to your fucking house.
All right.
This one's easy as fuck.
All right, so 4. 3.
I'll add 2 zeros.
And then that is going to be minus 6. All right, so 40. Or 400 minus 30 is 370.
He's already confused.
Minus 6 is 364.
That took us how long to get there?
It didn't take any longer than it would have using the other method.
Hey, can we just say that I got it right then?
You did get it right. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you that you got to subtract.
All right, dude. Here we fucking go, dude. You can never be fucking proud of anybody, but you want everybody to be proud of you. You want everybody to be proud of you.
How does that fucking feel?
Fuck you. Go suck a dick.
Yeah, I'm the one who always talks about penis.
Shut up.
That was very nice.
Saying my calculator did it faster.
Well, of course it did.
And so did my fingers.
Fucker. No, your way was confused. Now, I know what you were doing now, but your way confused.
No, I understood his way quicker than this.
It's the same fucking thing.
Oh, fuck you.
It's the same fucking thing. He still did Common Core math. He was counting by tens. God.
But it was a better visualization.
That's why you fucking say visualization.
Right?
Visualization.
Visualization. That's what I said.
Visualization.
It's hard. I don't have a top row. I don't have a top row T, so it's hard to pronounce some letters. The fuck?
Oh,
Visualization.
Yeah, fuck this shit, dude.
All right.
You should have been more specific on the left to right, too, dude.
Yeah, be more specific.
So did you guys see my TikTok I did last night?
I did.
Yeah, for those of you who might have seen it on Facebook, I don't know why Facebook kind of cut off the last part of it. That was the funniest part of it. I know it wasn't the most funny bit, but it was clever. I kind of came up with it last minute. But it talked about a disorder called synesthesia, right? And synesthesia is when the brain routes sensory information to multiple unrelated senses. So as an example, someone can see a sound or they hear colors, right? Or if you hear certain words, it makes you either smell or taste something. It's actually a way the brain
that also happens when you're on drugs too, so
I'm sure it probably does, but this synesthesia is not a drug related disorder. Yes, sir.
Hey, so does that mean that we have synesthesia if you smell people's farts? Because you hear somebody fart and you're just imagining it smells?
Well, no, because you actually smell it.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you're not imagining.
That's an act.
Are you sure?
You actually smell.
I mean, I guess.
No, because there's an actual smell.
How do you know? It might be synesthesia.
I mean, you're right. If it's not, if you're the only one smelling it and no one else does, then yes, that could be a version of synesthesia. They're not usually related, though. So, like, unlike my video where I said, like, if someone said banana, I would taste a banana. No, that's not how it works. Like, you might say banana and I taste green. You know what I mean? Like, they're not necessarily related.
Why would you taste green? Bananas are yellow.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do.
Fucking retard.
First off, bananas can be green before they're ripe.
Yeah, I want to eat them if they were like that.
Nobody would fucking eat it. That's not my point. The way the fucking brain works, people might.
Dumb.
They might taste.
Yeah, I mean, when I see a green banana, I don't pick it up. So to me, it doesn't exist.
No one's eating it.
And if somebody says banana, I'm not going to be like, oh my God, I taste fucking red, you fucking idiot.
They're not always related. So I have here's some other examples. So I went to Reddit
Oh, great.
A great place.
Where all the smart people are.
I know, to get some ideas. So
don't hit the home button.
They asked, does anyone have any funny things caused by your synesthesia? This one, Lizard D06. Sometimes as a kid, I would forget what people's favorite colors were because I would be unknowingly thinking it was the color that their name is.
I would forget what people's favorite colors were.
Because they would think their color was their name.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you're black, you have a black colored name. If you're white, you have a white colored name?
No, not that.
That person's either British or Aussie. They added a U in color.
Yeah. So this one is
anyway.
Dudley A14. I have the very useless gift of being able to remember what colors people's names are, but never being able to remember their actual name. Right.
What does he mean? Remember what color people's names are?
Because when they see their name, they see like an amazing color, like that's just pink, blue, lavender.
So it could be like Amy, and you see pink.
Yeah, but that's
weird.
It is weird. It's a weird disorder, but this person has trouble actually remembering what their real name is.
Are these people retarded?
I know a Mr. Green, but it doesn't make me think of.
I don't think it's
green.
like considered.
Makes me think of the Cowboys.
So, like, hey, man, your name's Tim, but all I see is fucking orange.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call you Orange.
So
Nobody's going to know who the fuck you're talking about because your name's not Orange. It's stupid as fuck.
So here's another one. My friends have an inside joke when they're mad at me to play Bon Jovi while I try to eat. The taste of their music is too overwhelmingly bad to enjoy my food when it's playing.
Yo, my brain fucking hurts from that sentence.
That
doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make sense because it's affecting their taste. So hearing the music affects their taste buds.
So when he hears Bon Jovi, he's tasting their music.
Whatever it is, it's creating a really bad taste in his mouth.
These people are retarded.
It is. I don't know if it's a retardation.
They're mentally fucking insane and retarded.
There's another one I saw. Certain things, words or songs are quite literally funny by feeling ticklish.
What?
That guy's just horny.
The Demi Lovato song "Sorry Not Sorry" smells like sweaty armpits to me. One day I was out to lunch with my boss, and it was playing in the background. I apparently had a stank look on my face because my boss asked me if I was all right. How do I explain that the song stinks without sounding weird? Get it? Sound stinks. LOL.
But like, I don't know, dude. That's
if I knew how to do an experiment with this to show you what it's like to have synesthesia, I would, but I don't.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, can't this happen from like people who have brain surgery?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure I read about that somewhere.
It says, bro, I feel you. Lady Gaga's songs, especially the earlier ones, taste like lipstick and smell like cigarettes.
But see, I don't think that's synesthesia. That's how she looked. Like she had a cigarette dress and she's always wearing bright red lipstick. So you're just, when you hear a song, you're thinking of Lady Gaga and that dress.
Lovato's kind of
not
thicker
synesthesia.
and looks like all natural, so she probably smells like B.O.
That's a bit of a reach.
Let me see if I can find some other ones. I used to frequently get off at the wrong train station because the bricks did not match the color of the color of the station.
Oh.
I like to write. I like to write in my spare time, and to me, it's not finished until it hums and I get the taste of nectar, feel of warmth or electricity without the taste of copper. Even if I'm writing horror tragedy, which provokes none of this.
What the fuck?
All right. Well, oh no, that was all.
These people are fucking retarded.
Yeah, these people are fucked for life. Like I would have ended it a long time ago.
God damn, guys! You're telling them they should kill themselves?
I would. Well, no, because God forbid if they try to kill themselves.
No, because this guy,
no nectarine.
This guy, he writes in his spare time, and he cannot finish. He said it's not finished. He cannot finish until it hums, and he gets the taste of nectar, feel of warmth, or electricity.
That's like the taste of copper.
That's an OCD like obsession type thing. What if he never ever gets those tastes in his mouth?
Yeah.
What if he always tastes copper? He's never going to finish his story. You're fucked.
I'm pretty sure you can be born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Increased communication between the sensory regions.
Yeah. So brain damage. So what's the most?
So these people are retarded.
In response to drugs.
It doesn't make you retarded because you have brain damage. Like someone who has a stroke retarded.
They become retarded, yes.
No, they don't.
It's less brain function is all that is.
But they still become more retarded.
They're not retarded.
They're not Down syndrome or autistic, but they are kind of retarded.
No, it's less brain function. That doesn't mean retarded.
I don't think you know.
Their brain's working less, Marine. That's retarded.
Their brain's working less.
Oh my god, bud. The shit that comes out of your mouth. Look, I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind.
I don't know what's so hard to understand.
I don't.
That's not how retardation
mental
works.
Retardation is typically.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're mentally retarded. Well,
that's retardation.
No, that's
Okay, I'm born with all my limbs, but I can become a fucking paraplegic.
That's a big fucking
paraplegic.
Yeah, paraplegic. So, I mean, just because I'm born with all my limbs doesn't mean I'm going to die with all my limbs. Just because you're born fucking not retarded doesn't mean you can't become retarded. Fucking simple. I don't know why you guys don't fucking get it.
I love how you are so adamant that we're the weird ones right now.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking simple to understand.
Just because you were a tard wrangler doesn't mean you're a fucking expert, dude.
I'm not saying like they don't become fucking Down syndrome's autistic, but they still become retarded. Well, I mean, it's not that hard. I think you guys.
I'm just letting you go on this. I'm not arguing with
the
you.
ones in America that are wrong. Like you guys don't have the fucking thinking capacity to think how I do. I'm outside of the box. Like, I understand a lot of shit
because I don't know where to go on this with you.
It is something that occurs, brain damage, pre or postnatal development. No, you're wrong. Pre or postnatal.
You're going to listen to these fucking doctors, the same ones that told you fucking COVID's fucking really dangerous.
That's not
fucking get a vaccine, Tim. Okay. Yeah. No, it's all the same fucking people, guys.
It's not.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Because you two are fucking white as fuck and can't think outside the fucking box and just think for a second. Think for a second. If I wake up tomorrow and I'm in a really bad car crash, well, not tomorrow because I don't want to.
You're not going to be retarded.
You're going to be a vegetable.
If I fucking help wiping my ass and fucking spelling shit and eating, I'm retarded.
That's not retarded.
Yes, if you lose brain function, you're dumber. You become retarded.
So you're telling me an old person with dementia is retarded?
Yes.
No, that's dementia. I'm not going here with you.
Retarded doesn't mean you just have autism and fucking Down syndrome. Retarded just means you lost your brain function. You're dumb as fuck. It's not that hard to fucking get what I'm putting down.
So you're saying retarded people are dumb?
No, it's not hard to get what you're putting down. It's just wrong.
It's not wrong.
We're gonna leave it at that. I'm not going there with you.
I just,
This definition doesn't help because it kind of proves his point. It just says
but so does that other statement that it develops pre or postnatal.
It just says less advanced in mental, physical, or social development than is usual for one's age.
Yeah, but there's more to it.
No, now there's more fucking to it.
Of course there's more to it.
No, you guys just can't think.
Oh no, but when our point was proven, it was completely wrong.
If one of you guys
the same doctors who said all the shit about COVID.
If one of you guys ever have a stroke and or
no, because you think the same doctors that are experts on retardation are the same doctors who said
they're all
together during COVID.
They go to conferences together, dude. Once a doctor,
they all go to the same university and college and go to conferences together. And like,
I didn't say that. See, there you go. You're trying to make me sound dumb by saying
I'm not trying to make you sound dumb. You're doing it fine on your own.
Just because you can't comprehend it because
you're
fucking retarded. Maybe you had a fucking stroke and lost your brain. Maybe we don't know now. Dude, I'm sorry. I worry about you if you're fucking retarded. It's not that hard, guys. It's fucking simple what I'm saying. It's really not hard. Now I'm getting fucking pissed.
Good.
You better hope none of y'all have a stroke or get in a fucking accident and lose because I'm calling you guys retards.
So...
What?
Nothing. I want to move on.
Of course you do, because I just proved the point.
I'm leaving
would you consider yourself someone with maybe a little less brain function for your age?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm bipolar.
No, that's not what I asked you.
No, I don't.
You don't think you have less brain function for someone of your age?
No, I just use it for different things. My brain fully is working and capable. I just go the wrong route with it.
You don't think that all the drugs that you did?
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
created a.
Yeah, I mean,
right, so someone that's your age, didn't do drugs, that didn't do drugs, has more brain function.
I'm retarded, yeah, but time out. Now I gotta dive into this because does that make me retarded? Well, not everybody's gonna have the same amount of brain activity. We use it for different things. I guess maybe I would be kind of retarded since I do have holes in my brain from the cocaine. I mean, that's fine with me because then I can sit at home and I'll probably stream again now, guys.
Well, now you just got to prove it. that you have a disability. No, you have to prove it to somebody that you have a disability.
If I just bring this fucking conversation to them, I'm sure your two reaction, I'm sure I'll probably get it.
Yeah, but you have to convince the government to give you money to sit at home.
I'm sure, again...
Dude, just change your sex and pop out like 10 babies.
All I gotta do is just bring this conversation up. And I'm pretty sure I'll either go to the psych ward or I'll get a check. Either way, I'm getting a check at some point.
Oh, yeah, because anyone who watches this conversation from the government is going to laugh their ass off.
No, they're going to say, wow, he has a point. He caught on to us. Fuck.
So okay.
Then I'm going to get killed.
So let's test this a little bit, because I actually have a question or two. We'll see if we have time for the second one. What is something that you can't say no to?
Don't say it again, McDermott. Something that I can't say no to.
What is something you can't say no to?
Like, no matter what.
No matter what. I mean, most of us, unless you have no impulse control, you probably could say no. But let's say you couldn't say no to, or it'd be really hard to say no to.
That's tough, dude.
Deep thinking, man. This is how we're going to test, see if he is retarded.
Something I can't say no to?
You couldn't say no to. I said, hey, McDermott, come get this. Or would you like some?
Oh, I'm probably going to say wings. Or money.
Okay.
But I have said no to both of those things before. I'm trying to think if there's ever been something that I've never said no to.
I can think of one off the top of my head. Ice cream. I like some ice cream.
I'll see. We're going like...
That's my sweet tooth.
I was trying to get like more deep.
I mean, we can go deep.
I don't know.
Let's put it this way. I've never, going back to what we talked earlier, I've never had the urge to masturbate and being like, nah, I changed my mind. That's never happened.
I've stopped before. Like either before or in the middle of it.
Why would you do that?
I mean, things happen, you know?
Oh. I'd hurry up and finish.
Well, sometimes you can't.
What about you, Ethan?
What?
That was yours? Wings or money?
Yeah, I mean, like something like some sort of food like that, or I mean, definitely money.
I mean, if I'm going like
people are offering me money, I'm gonna take it.
Something I consume, coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying no to coffee.
True.
Your point is not going to be valid because I see what you're trying to do.
What am I trying to do?
I don't know.
What I don't know. Are you trying to prove my other point wrong? Because now I'm confused why you asked us that.
I just wanted to know if you're retarded. I wanted to see how your brain functions. All right, here's my next...
That's not going to work.
Here's my next question.
None of us have had a traumatic brain injury yet.
Oh, it's time for a celebration. McDermott, Austin Hayes just got a hit.
Ow.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, we're determining if you're mentally retarded or not. You're saying you have less brain function.
Oh, so this is leading to that?
Well, no, this is just another question that I have. I just want to see how we respond to this. And this is a little bit of a deeper conversation. What are your thoughts on time travel? Does it exist?
Okay. How deep do you want to go?
As deep as you want.
Oh, I don't think we have
a fucking sped up and sped up version, though.
I don't think we have enough time for this. This would take a whole podcast.
Deep.
Yes, I do think that time travel is possible. I just don't think that we are advanced enough yet to understand the mechanics to it or be able to develop it or control it.
All right, so you're saying not yet, but you're saying we will.
I mean, we've already looked into the past, so through a telescope. We're able to see close to the beginning of time through a telescope that we've sent out into space.
I mean, yes, technically when you look up in the sky, the light you're seeing is billions of years old, but that's not time travel. That's just how long the light...
I mean, time travel goes along with space, too. Like,
that's just how long the light took to get to you.
physical space and time are forms of measurements.
That's no different than like when McDermott went to suck his first dick and it was like 3 feet away. He could see it coming, but it wasn't looking in the past. He was still living in the present as the dick was coming towards his mouth. It's the same thing. The light.
All right, so like, the light coming from the sun takes like say
billions
5 seconds to get to us.
No,
so
the light
we're
from
seeing
the sun
5
takes
seconds.
9 minutes. The light takes 9
All
minutes.
All right, well, I was just saying, like, you know, in theory, it does. That part is not important. What I'm saying is like, and we know light as being the fastest thing known to us.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we ever able to develop something that is faster than light and be able to make it to the sun faster than 9 minutes? You know, from. All right, not the sun, like something else. I'm not talking about the heat. I'm talking about like speed.
Is time travel possible? No.
Faster.
All right.
Why?
It's not. You can't. There's no way you can say, "Oh my God, I'm going to travel back in this time and fucking go 10 years ago and do something different and change the marriage." That's not fucking possible.
He's basing that on Back to the Future.
No, it's just like you can't.
Yeah,
travel
you can't go
time.
back and almost fuck your mom and.
Yeah, like you can't like. None of that shit would be possible. Like, I get, like, what you're saying is if you looking through the telescope, like, you see something before, but, like Tim said, you're not time traveling because you're still in the present. You just saw where it is.
As much as I would love for time travel to be true, I don't know that it's possible because I don't think it's possible to go back in time because you can't change the past. Even if you could, you would go into a parallel dimension to another timeline so that we would never even know because
which I already think we're in.
Well, maybe that's a separate conversation.
Mandela.
Are we going into Marines retarded?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
No, I'm retarded. All right, so you had the Mandela effect out there. That
the Mandela effect is not real though.
Could be proof of it.
The Mandela effect.
You have okay, whatever you say. Now we have over at CERN,
Republicans.
Now we have over at CERN them the collider and them smashing atoms together to try and recreate the Big Bang. And in essence, created alternate timelines.
He's the kind that makes me like almost not want to be a Republican. Like, that's how far he's going.
He's the kind that's like, this is what the fuck they're talking about.
Hey, Marine, did that boat hit the bridge on purpose in Baltimore?
No.
Okay.
And see, you make fun, but I mean, I don't think you actually understand this stuff. So, I mean, my answer was more for Tim and not you.
Yeah, so
there you go. Now you're getting angry because somebody came.
I'm not angry.
Typical Republican.
I'm not angry. But you came at me first, so.
I'm just because you have some scary thoughts.
You didn't I mean, you came at me because you just didn't understand. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with being ignorant.
Understand. I just don't think there's
nothing wrong with being ignorant.
I just don't think so. Sorry.
I wish it was true. It's definitely not possible to go back in time because let's put it this way: we'd say, hey, if time travel exists, we're going to come back to this moment. Oh, well, that's disappointing, right? So even if it was possible, you could never go back into your time's reality, your reality's past, to change anything or experience anything. I would say at the bare minimum, even if you could, you couldn't interact with it. Is my thought. Now going into the future, I don't know. There's the talks of like wormholes, possibility that it leads to takes you into time, but then there's also the possibility that, and more than likely that it does bend space, but it just takes you to another space. Like
well, I mean,
which isn't that kind of time travel in itself.
What about the movie Interstellar? I don't think that movie is that far fetched.
Yeah, but that's getting into the other dimensions, which we still don't even fully understand. I mean, let's put it this way. A fourth dimensional object, a tesseract, is impossible to exist in our current reality.
In our current reality, yeah. But, like, you know, you have other... Like, in Interstellar, you had other systems that you go into where time moves slower. So, you know, and then you getting down into... I mean, even going... I'm not saying the events of Ant-Man are correct, but... You know, the quantum type realm where it's you keep shrinking and it's particles that are so small you'll never ever be able to see them through a microscope, but they exist because that's like the whole theory of how Big Bang theory or Big Bang happened, and
Yes, Ethan.
it's getting too scientific for me.
Hey, is reincarnation, would that be considered like time traveling?
No.
Because like you're the same person coming back on different things, and like you have those like deja vu moments.
You mean like same soul?
Yeah,
because like
but you're in a different life form, so you don't know that you were once.
But you have them deja vu where you're like, oh my god, I did this before.
Yeah, I mean, if you believe in reincarnation and deja vu,
that'd be time travel.
I don't know that it's time travel per se, but you would come back and it would be a different time, but you wouldn't have any.
It's not really a memory. Deja vu. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Deja vu is a weird one.
It's a weird one.
I don't believe in reincarnation, though.
Something to get you thinking. But you believe in time travel. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I believe in.
I just hate that you believe in time travel, but you couldn't, like, somewhat see what I was saying. That's fucked.
About what?
Because mine wasn't that mine wasn't that, like, fucking, like, oh my god, we're going to
build this. What about reincarnation?
No, about fucking being retarded if you have a brain.
I mean, that's two different topics, but alright.
Fuck you.
You're right. So, you know what that means. Another great episode from the Brothers Chatter podcast.
Of course it is. That's all we fucking put out. Are good fucking episodes. Listen.
Mid, but.
Listen, before we, send this off, we have 2 weeks left until the big event. Flex it, boys. Flex it. Come on, Durham. Don't fucking ignore me.
You're going down.
Pay attention.
I'm paying attention. I'm not speaking to the court, dude.
Wow.
Oh, now he does all his talking on the court.
I said enough. I've said enough. I'm proving my game on the court.
Joe's a bitch.
That's fine.
We're gonna have more promotional material coming out here soon. But regardless, if you want to show up, you know where it's gonna be. If you don't, go check out our YouTube and watch a video, and you'll find out.
Please stop by. I'm not going to lie. We're going to be a little depressed if nobody shows up.
That's facts. I mean, if it's like mom and just our family and shit,
we're going to be like, damn. So
we're probably just going to end the podcast.
I'll be honest, even just drop by and just give us a honk.
Yeah,
Brother Shatter, but I got to go to work.
I mean, there's some that have already given us little fake reasons why they can't come. It just always seems to be a birthday party.
Everybody's busy that weekend now.
yeah, like a month ahead of time. Had like 2 or 3 people. I can't go that day. I got a birthday party.
Damn, y'all be bluffing as shit.
You know who I'm talking about?
We were gonna have you as a guest on the podcast now, but fuck you.
Yep.
You're talking about Blank. Oh yeah, that motherfucker don't got no birthday party. That bluffing alcoholic
gonna be there.
Yeah, that bluffing alcoholic, bro. That motherfucker gonna be in his fucking man cave watching the O's game, drinking. Fucking lying ass motherfucker. Birthday party, my ass.
Oh shit.
I didn't put a name out there, but you knew exactly who I was talking about.
Yeah, because that motherfucker always got birthday parties. That's just his fucking thing for everything. Birthday parties. Birthday
party to go to.
How many people you fucking know that got a birthday party, you dickhead? Bro goes to more birthday parties in 1 year than I go in my lifetime.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Alright, so listen. We need some more lights on here. I don't know what it's going to take for y'all to hit that like button, because it's pretty simple. And I'm starting to think that maybe the reason some of y'all weren't hitting it is because maybe y'all got some retardation going on up in there, Maybe you got some brain damage. Maybe you're just born that way. We don't judge either way. I'm just saying maybe that's the reason that y'all aren't hitting it. But listen, if I had a graphic, I'd do it. It's literally thumbs up, click it. Not that hard. Just do it.
Well, I'm sorry, dude. Marine goes so long on these, I never know when he's done. Hey, like the video, or I'm gonna fuck your dad.
They don't have a dad.
I'll find a way.
I mean, everybody has a dad. He just gotta find them.
I'll find a way.
Yeah, come on, guys. Like this video, because if you don't, you smell like cheese, and everyone thinks you're a doo-doo head.
That was the best one.
Channing, how
I liked it. Oh, that made sense.
All right, we love you guys. See you next time.
Deuces.